Top of the morning to you, I'm Daniel Saletti. I know what you're thinking. That's probably the fakest Irish accent you've ever heard in your life. Well, luckily we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about one of the biggest shows there have been on television right now. For 4 seasons now, Dances and Fields has been prospering and been doing so successful to show the embrace of Irish dancing. Now, most people think that, well, I just go to a live show or come up with a new dance. Dances and Fields has proven itself that you can have a successful television show with spontaneous and random dance numbers right in the middle of the show. What do I mean? I'm going to tell you. As we look back on Dances and Fields so far and more in the special we like to call The Jig Isn't Up.
Oh, Dances and Fields. That was amazing.
Hey, have you seen the new movie, Dances and Fields?
Yeah, I have. It was so good.
I know.
Oh my gosh, that's great!
The show's characters are so relatable.
I'm gonna binge watch all the episodes of Dancing and Fields.
Well, I don't know what to say. It's gonna be part of my normal routine, and weekly, daily, and whenever I can,
Everyone needs to know about Dances and Fields. I saw it, it was amazing. It is the experience of a lifetime. You need to go see it immediately. Do that now.
If you were to combine great character development and acting into one show, this would be it.
Oh, Dances and Fields! That's my favorite show!
I love it, and I love Jean!
Oh my god, we watch it every week. Unbelievable. She's a star. She's a star. Hey, yeah, everybody should watch it.
Now, with any show, there's always a first season that really doesn't go quite as planned. And that's kind of how it felt for Dances and Fields. We were in a different location, we were in a different setting, and we didn't have as many people as we wanted. So, let's start out with watching some great pictures. Roll the slides! Now, keep in mind that DTVS was struggling in the TV world at this point. We had gotten our big success with Star Trek The Academy Years, and we were starting to develop Doctor Who School Days. But Dancing in the Fields was struggling. So when season 2 came along, we got our ratings so well that we couldn't believe it. They skyrocketed with a brand new cast and brand new set. We got to the Bo Mills Studios, and we were so happy to be there because it gave us a nice space to do our numbers in. So here's a look at some of the great moments from season 2, and once you watch these clips, we're going to review some great moments about the season finale. So what are you waiting for? Sit down and enjoy. Season 2 was, the finale was probably the best part of it, because we got some great moments, not only in the daytime, but in the nighttime of the special. So, here's a look at one of the most interesting parts of the Season 2 finale. Take a look at not only some of the dance moments, but the final moments of Season 2, Episode 24, To Market. Oh, why did you have to do this to me, Milligans? Why?
Hello, Concord! It's great to see you. Happy Market Days. I'm Jean Verhoeven. I'm the director of In the Field Irish Dancers. As you can see, we have young, we have old, we have in the middle, we've got them all. How many people would like to make a bet and win $5 next St. Patrick's Day? I can help you out. Okay, so you go up to somebody and you say, tell me what the traditional color of Ireland is. Oh yeah, they say, of course, it's green, right? Nope. Anybody want to take a guess? Orange, right, on the flag. Nope, sorry. You lost your $5. Anybody else? I know you know. The traditional color, believe it or not, of Ireland is blue. It's blue because it's the background of the coat of arms. Now, of course, the untraditional color is definitely green, but you can win your $5 that way.
Now, this is a party. We've had the croquet tournament. Now we're having the band. Should have brought the tambourine out. Glows in the dark.
Huh?
The tambourine.
You do?
Yeah, it's lights up. You should have brought it out. Spend me money on whiskey and beer.
As you can see, I'm here at our Keene State point of the DTVS studios, otherwise known as Continuation Pictures. Back in Concord, DTVS was having huge success with season 2 of Dances in Fields, which, if you haven't guessed, is a combination of the title Dances with Wolves and the In the Field Irish Dancers, which is what the series is based on. Also, the series was subtitled or promoted in a way that it's like Fame with Irish dancing. Instead of spontaneous singing moments, we have spontaneous Irish dance moments. We thought it had worked out great for the 2 seasons, and especially with the success that we had at the finale, we thought we couldn't do better. Thankfully, we did, and we got season 3. Unfortunately, it came with a price, and some of the cast members did decide to leave the show to go on to bigger and better things. Will they make a return? You'll have to find out. But until then, enjoy some of these great moments from season 3 of Dances in Fields. Now, one of the highly rated shows, not only on DTVS, but in the entire country. don't know is that I mentioned some of the cast members went on to bigger and better things. We unfortunately don't hear from them too often, but some of the cast members that have stayed with us have gone on to do things as well as do Dances in Fields. Some of those things include being in other shows and movies. So take a look at some of these extra little activities that some of the cast members have done from Dances in Fields.
Excuse me! What are you doing in my house? What is that? Get out! No, excuse me! Please don't! No! Ma'am, what are you looking for? Please! Just... Dramatic pause. Who are you anyway? The doctor. Can you look at me? At least you barged into my house. What kind of doctor anyway? Just the doctor. Doctor who?
When I say things have changed, I mean things have really changed. Go ahead and open the doors.
You're a little girl. Oh my goodness, are you the new doctor? I saw you change.
Who is that?
I think all of you need a real doctor.
So didn't Karen say that we needed to see a doctor ourselves because of all these changes?
Aren't we a doctor? I mean...
Well, technically yes, but,
You can all solve this.
Center for Disease Control, how may I help you?
Hey, this is Dr. Jerome Cooper. You just quarantined my site today, and I wanted to get in contact with Dr. Jackson Clark, the guy who came and did all the quarantine work. I just want to make sure that all of my research materials are still there, so, and are not, like, being, I don't know, burned for quarantine purposes, because they're important Icelandic documents. Thank you.
Let me check.
This is the NHS, right? Yeah, I'm...
National Institute of Health, how may I help you?
Oh, National, yeah, I told NHS already. Listen, I've called like 10 different health agencies today, and none of them have a paleopathological division or a Dr. Jackson Clark. So I really hope you have one. This isn't a prank call. I have been told that 9 times already, that I'm prank calling you, but I just need to find the irreplaceable Icelandic document that just got quarantined by a guy who took away the guy who was bleeding from a mouth at my site. Okay?
Thank you for your patience.
I'm sorry, Dr. Cooper. There is no such division.
You're kidding me! Alright, okay.
You with me?
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aye, sir. This is Solvok, on board the USS Roddenberry, commanding this quest for Kirk.
Tech experts have analyzed surveillance gathered from our drone aircraft. He's transporting a strange array of supplies. From what the experts can gather, he's planning to pollute the Earth with a light-blocking industrial chemicals, effectively creating a new ice age. We need you on this madman's trail immediately, but be careful. He has support of a wide base of henchmen.
I will be.
Good.
4 members of the In the Field Irish Dance group. So guys, what are your names?
I'm Evie Milligan. I'm Moira Milligan. I'm Aislinn Reed. I'm Molly Milligan.
Well, thank you for coming on the show, guys. So if you've seen our previous interview, you would have seen that we had 4 other members, and this will be considered the part 2, in a way, to that interview. So thank you for joining me, guys. So what are your names?
I'm Kathleen Doherty. Jean Verhoeven.
All right, thank you for coming on to the show.
So, Death, what's it gonna be?
the great success we had with season 3, people thought we couldn't do any better. We did. We went and did something that, as the poster says, thought could never be done. They were wrong. We went ahead and did make Dances in Fields the movie. Now, to say that it was a box office success would be a bit of an exaggeration. But it did prove us well enough to get season 4 off the ground, so let's take a look at some of the great moments so far from season 4 and from the brilliant Dances in Fields. Now, even though I'm still here at KSE Studios, and I can't be in Concord all the time, doesn't mean that I can't produce and show great content here at our second point. Which means some of the great shows that we show here incorporate some Irish dance moments. So why not take a look at some of the, let's say, wannabes and professional dancers of the Irish world. Take a look.
Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She is the belle of Belfast City. She is a courting 1, 2, 3. Pray, won't you tell me how I say? Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She is the belle of Belfast City. She is a courting 1, 2, 3. Pray, won't you tell me how I say? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knock at the door and they ring that bell. Oh, my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Old Jenny Murray says she will die.
Well, that's about it. Dances in Fields has become such a success, I can't even imagine the world without it right now. And I bet some of you can't either. And I hope that we can prosper on to make Season 5 and the potential for Dances in Fields, the movie, 2, which hopefully will come out in theaters July 2019. Well, from all of us here at Keene State Studios, Continuation Pictures, and Dances in Fields, we wish you a very happy St. Patrick's Day, and always keep on dancing. I'm Daniel Soletti.